Now, there's a couple of things I want to get off my chest. This fucking hippie piece of shit. This fucking hippie. He's at it again. The one that likes to cut himself on YouTube. He sits here on fucking YouTube and he says that my video was better than yours. And at the, he made a response to my response. And towards the end of the video, he says that my video was epic, that I did a better job than he did. So first he says that it was an epic fail, and then he says that I won the battle. Basically, he said I won the battle because my video is more hilarious than his. He can't make up his fucking mind, and of course he's got his pauses like, and he repeats himself 3 times. And just watch the video. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Don't thumbs up, thumbs down. Just watch the video. First off, I said this before, I'll say it again. I don't care about thumbs up, thumbs down. You know what a thumbs down means to me? A thumbs down means to me that I just pissed somebody off and I stepped on their fucking toes and I fucking made their ass blue or something like that. You know, whatever. When somebody gets pissed, when I piss somebody off to the point that they got a thumbs down my video and keep thumbs down on my video, you know what that tells me? That somebody got their feelings hurt. That's what a thumbs down means to me. I don't care. I don't care if I get 10, 15, 20 thumbs down. I don't give a shit. And guess who I've seen in the comment section commenting, riding that 8 camel toe hippie dick. Fat slob, Stockton, California. Now, I'm not talking about Ben Wigger. I'm talking about the other guy from Stockton, A Slob. Oh, man, this shit's good. Pure leaf iced tea. This fucking fat piece of shit thinks that I'm the one to flag down his damn channels. I don't even know how many channels he had. He had, 20, 30 channels. He pissed so many people off to the point, I don't even know who flagged down his channel. Allegedly it was Jay Hutch. Allegedly it was somebody else. A few others out there. Dan Hobbs or Don Hobb or whatever. There's Anthony Paletto or whatever. A few Facebook people out there. There was that one guy, the Duke of Dirk. He was in an airplane. He made a video with his wife in an airplane here last year or something. And his wife was doing this on camera as he was, the Duke of Durka or whatever the hell. He's pissed so many people off on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, blah, 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 blah. It's only a wonder how how many channels he got terminated. I haven't had a channel terminated since, I think, last summer, 2015 summer. I had a channel with 3,000 subs, 800 something videos that got terminated. Boy, I was pissed. But that's okay. And that's why I have 9 channels. That answers your question, 8 camel toes. I get 1 channel terminated, I make 5 more. I got a strike currently on my other channel with 197 videos, whatever. So I just made 3 more channels. The thing about Raging Rob is you can't keep track of Raging Rob. He floats around the internet. He bounces around. I'm like a globetrotter. I bounce around. I'm very prophilic, or whatever, how you say it. But something I wanted to point out about H Slob. I seen this video where he was knocking on Eagle Speed's door and talking to his daddy. He got so butthurt, he took a drive from Stockton, Cali, up to Seattle, just outside of Seattle. I recognize the highway, Washington State Highway 18. Yeah, I've been up that highway. It's a really hilly road. I've been up that highway going towards North Bend, I-90. I've been up there. I made deliveries to can't remember the name of the town, Parlerup or whatever that damn town is up there. I made deliveries up there. I made deliveries up to Tacoma, last year. I might be moving back to the West next year. Maybe back to Arizona next year. Maybe. I'm leaving the country next year for about a couple of weeks, and then I'm probably moving back to Arizona. But anyway. This fat slobby knocks on Eagle Speed's door, cries to his daddy how his family got picked on This is the same son of a bitch that said, I'm not going to put a lot out there, but this same little cocksucker, fat cocksucker, he has said some vile things about children in my family. Vile shit. Shit that I would never even think of. This motherfucker has said. Okay? But then when the tables turn and somebody starts picking on his family, how his mother has cancer or whatever, first off, cancer's not a joke. And I send my thoughts and prayers over to his mother, and hopefully she's doing well. But I'm talking about Eagle Speed. What Eagle Speed did was not right. Don't get me wrong. What Eagle Speed did, he was another nut. You know, Eagle Speed, the shit that he did, you know, doxing people. I'm going to tell you a story. This happened about a year and a half ago. I was on Twitter. Eagle Speed sent me a private message, and he was, you know, he admitted to me that he was doxing D-Town. Back when D-Town lived in North Carolina. Eagle Speed admitted that to me. I just didn't really come out and say anything to me. This is the shit that Eagle Speed pulls. Okay? He came to me on Twitter and is like, Raging Rob, I want the password to your YouTube. I'm like, well, why do you want the password to my YouTube? Because I want to upload a video exposing D-Town and exposing these other TTC fucks. And I want it to make it look like you did it. I want you to take the credit for it. I'm like, why do you want to do that? Well, to help you out. I mean, dude, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I'm not making this up. Eagle Speed, this is like a year and a half ago. Eagle Speed sent me messages on Twitter. He wanted the password to my YouTube. So I know for a fact Eagle Speed was doxing people. I know that. And what he did was wrong. Don't get me wrong. You know, I don't know the full story of Eagle Speed making fun of A-Bomb's mother or whatever. I don't know anything about that. That's just what A-Bomb was saying. I mean, I have no reason to think he was lying. But the tables turn. When you know, karma has this way of finding you when you fuck around. I believe in what goes around comes around. You come on YouTube and you say some vile things about children in my family, about my niece and shit. Absolutely sickening. Things a pedophile would say. Things that somebody who is right in their head would not say these things unless they have a fucking screw loose in their head. Which A-Bomb's got about 10 of them. Screws that aren't there. That's why he doesn't think before he fucking speaks. So, oh no, nobody can talk bad about his mother. I'm going to get in my fucking pickup truck and I'm going to drive 8 hours up the suburbs of Seattle. I don't think it's an 8-hour drive. Well, maybe it is. I don't know. I don't know who the other guy was in the pickup truck with them. Probably his crackhead brother or something. I don't know who the fuck the guy was. I've never seen him before. It wasn't Ben Wigger, you know, the other guy from Stockton. Ben Raider, Oakland Raiders fan. You know, that fucking guy gets on here. Yeah, what up, motherfucker, 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 motherfucker. What up, my nigga? You know what I'm going to say, motherfucker? Yeah, motherfucker, you fucking bitch, man, motherfucker. That's what Ben Raider does. It wasn't him, it was somebody else. But anyway, something else I want to talk about. Today's Halloween. I don't celebrate Halloween. I don't celebrate Thanksgiving. Bullshit holidays. But last, not least, however they say it, least but not last, or whatever. But anyway, today's Monday, not Tuesday. Tomorrow's Tuesday. Tomorrow's the 1st of the month. Everybody's going to get the welfare check. You know, all the slobs. But anyway, tomorrow, 1 week from tomorrow, is the most biblical day this country's ever seen, probably. This election, if you haven't got out there and voted, I urge you to vote Republican and vote for Donald Trump. He's going to make America great again. Don't vote for Hillary Clinton. How could somebody vote for that terrorist killer? She protects terrorists. She wants to bring over more terrorists. She doesn't protect the border, protecting terrorists. She sides with Obama, another terrorist, Muslim. She's married and protects a sexual predator, serial rapist. And in case you don't know, she helped get a child molester off free 30 years ago. And joked about it. She's one sick bitch. This is not somebody you would want to vote for president. This is not somebody I want to have in the fucking nuke codes. Okay? Let me tell you that. Protecting child molesters and terrorists? You want her having the fucking nuke codes? Not me. Anyway, I have faith that Donald Trump's going to win. This is the last resort for our country. Our country's so fucked. If she wins, if she gets in, our country's dead. Our country's dead. It's it. It's the end of the United States. Our country's going to end up like Libya, Syria, Afghanistan, Iraq. If she gets in, that motherfucker. If Donald Trump gets in, this will be the greatest comeback we have ever had. This election is the most important election in the history of the United States of America. And I want you to vote for Donald Trump. I've already voted. I'm not going to say who I voted for. You could probably guess it. I don't vote for Democrats. Let me just say that. I've already voted. I did the absentee thing because I didn't know if I was going to be home or not. I turned mine in last week. I've already voted. Vote Donald Trump. Let's make America great again. Happy Halloween, fuckers.